Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be uncorking a world of wine that goes way, way beyond the stuff you see every day. Think of this as an adventure, a journey to find some incredible new regions, forgotten grapes, and really exciting flavors.
So let me ask you something. We've all been there, right? You're standing in the wine aisle and your hand just sort of automatically reaches for that same bottle you always get. It's safe, it's comfortable, sure. But is it exciting? What if I told you there's this whole universe of flavor just sitting there waiting for you to discover it?
Look, we all know and love the big names. Bordeaux, Tuscany, Burgundy. They are legendary for a reason, no doubt about it. But what about the adventure? I'm talking about places like the Canary Islands, or Slovenia, or even Uruguay. These spots are producing some absolutely stunning, authentic wines that really tell a unique story about where they come from. And that's exactly where our journey is going to start. All right, so think of this next part as your own personal treasure map. We're about to go on a whirlwind tour of some of the most exciting up-and-coming wine regions on the entire planet. Ready? First stop, Europe. But listen, we're not taking the main highways here. We're going to be exploring the scenic back roads to find some of the continent's best-kept secrets. So picture this. Along Portugal's Atlantic coast, you're finding these incredibly fresh, mineral-driven wines. Then you hop over to Spain's Canary Islands, where grapes are literally growing in black volcanic soil. Talk about a unique terroir. And then you have places like Slovenia and Croatia, where these ancient winemaking traditions are getting a modern twist, and the results are just wow. Okay, now let's cross the Atlantic. The Americas are just this huge continent of contrasts, right? And believe me, their emerging wine scenes are every bit as diverse and exciting. You've got Uruguay, which has totally mastered the powerful Tannock grape, but is also making some shockingly good Albarino. Brazil is pushing into new territories with just incredible potential. And then, way up north in Canada, the Okanagan Valley is crafting some of the world's most elegant, cool climate wines. Seriously. All right, for the final leg of our tour, we're heading down to the southern hemisphere. This is where you see this amazing spirit of innovation that's totally redefining what's possible in the world of wine. In South Africa, you have regions like Swartland, where the philosophy is all about minimal intervention, just letting the land speak for itself. Meanwhile, the cooler Elgin area produces these incredibly elegant wines. You see that same cool climate elegance in Australia's Adelaide Hills. And then we go all the way to central Otago in New Zealand, which is, get this, literally the southernmost wine region on the entire planet. How cool is that? Okay, so we've covered the where. Now let's talk about the what. Because beyond Cabernet and Chardonnay, there is this absolute treasure trove of forgotten, overlooked grapes, and each one has its own incredible personality and story. Our first hidden gem is a white grape from Greece that is just stunning. It's called Assortico, and it tastes like a postcard from the Aegean Sea. Just listen to that description. Vibrant acidity, minerality, and that salty taste of the Aegean. You know, this isn't just a wine, it's a taste of a place. It perfectly captures its home. The volcanic soils of Santorini, the constant sea breeze, it's all right there in the glass. It comes from Greece, and as you can probably guess, it is the absolute perfect wine to pair with fresh seafood or some grilled fish. I mean, can you just imagine that on a warm summer day? Next up, let's talk about a red grape from the mountains of Spain that is all about elegance, and its name is Mencia. So unlike some of those big, heavy reds, Mencia is just graceful. It's bursting with these bright red fruit flavors. Think cherry and raspberry. But then it's got this beautiful floral, almost stony note that comes straight from the steep, rocky soils of the Bierzo region. The vines have to work so hard there, and all that character gets concentrated right into the grapes. It's originally from Spain, and because it's a little lighter, it's incredibly versatile with food. It's fantastic with poultry, all kinds of pasta dishes, or even grilled white meats. And for our final grape, we're heading back to South Africa for its signature creation, the truly one-of-a-kind Pinotage. Okay, now this is where things get a little wild. Pinotage is famous for its complex and really neat profile. You get the fruit, for sure, but then you get these incredible, savory, sometimes smoky notes. Some people pick up hints of coffee, dark chocolate, even a little bit of banana. It's a wine that always keeps you on your toes. This is a true South African original, and let me tell you, this grape was practically born to be paired with anything that comes off the grill. Think barbecue, smoked meats. It's a perfect Perfect match.
So, we've toured the world, we've met some new grapes, but why does any of this really matter? Well, the reward for this kind of exploration is about so much more than just what's in your glass.
First, you get to discover a whole new world of flavors, and you expand your own palate in ways you probably never imagined. Second, you get to taste real authenticity, wines that are a true expression of their unique home, their terroir. And finally, and this is a big one, by choosing these wines, you're often supporting small, independent producers who are farming sustainably and making their local communities stronger.
So, here's my challenge to you. The next time you're out buying a bottle of wine, just be daring. Take a little step outside your comfort zone. Ask for something you've never even heard of before.
The world of wine is so vast and exciting, and it is full of these hidden gems just waiting to be found. So the only question left is, which treasure are you going to discover first? Cheers to your next adventure.